Hey, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great evening. So, I caught this news story at the tail end of my shift today, but there was rumors of a actor strike happening today. And then when I got home from work, it officially happened. So, not only is the writers on strike now, but the actors are on strike, which sucks. So that means the Deadpool 3 filming has officially stopped. All the other TV shows that you were looking forward to, any other movies, has officially come to a stop. And at least we're safe this year. And I think a lot of the movies next year that are already filmed. So that means, the Batman, I saw something last night, the Batman 2 was probably going to go into production pretty soon. The Penguin has definitely stopped productions. So I work at a movie theater. Obviously, if you've been paying attention to my TikTok or if you're a first-time viewer here, I've been working at a movie theater for a very long time. And so it is kind of scary, but, it's happened before, the actor strike, but they've come to terms, eventually. So, but I mean, just with people just trying to get back to the movie theaters, this happens. So Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, has come out and said that it's very dangerous and disruptive that they've went on strike because people are just finally getting back to the movie theaters after this whole COVID thing, and now we're into this situation. And Bob Iger was saying what they're asking for is very unrealistic. So the last time they had a actor strike was back in 2000, which lasted 6 months. Back in I think it was 1984, they had one that lasted 14 hours. And I think they had one in 1984. I think it was 84. And then 1980, they had a actor strike that lasted 3 months. So I'm hoping between, 3 to 6 months, they'll get this, actors strike resolved. But I guess that a lot of the actors are on strike because obviously they want more pay. They want more compensation on the streaming service if their movies are on there, and they want compensation if their TV show or movie does really well on streaming service. And they want to regulate AI because it seems like AI is becoming a very big thing lately. So they want to regulate AI. And I will have to say, for Secret Invasion, I will have to admit, I think I kind of dig the intro for Secret Invasion. I know that, that was created by AI, but obviously somebody, human did not create the intro. It was all AI. So I don't know what's going to happen now. Is more AI stuff going to happen now that the actors are on strike? I don't know, but it sucks because there's so many movies I'm looking forward to for the next 2 years that are probably going to get delayed big time. But people love nostalgic. So with movies being reissued into theaters, like the Fathom event, anniversary of Return of the King, I think it was one night or 2 nights. I remember it being sold out. I went into a very sold out theater. I got tickets. The anniversary of Return of the Jedi just recently was really packed and had really good crowds. I remember maybe more than a few years, maybe about 5 years ago, they re-released Jaws in theaters, and I remember I bought tickets for that because I knew that show was going to sell out, and my showing did sell out. So, we might see a spike. I don't know what I was trying to say there. A spike in older movies coming to movie theaters, and personally, as being an old school, like of fandom movies or action movies, you know, summer blockbusters, I'm okay with that. Because I feel like, you know, people would want to see, you know, maybe Twister or Independence Day, or let's say The Two Towers, Fellowship of the Ring, maybe Christopher Reeve's original Superman, maybe like a double feature, Superman and Superman 2 back to back. You know, I would totally do that. So I definitely think I would, you know, we're going to see a spike of that. But, you know, I love seeing older movies that I loved growing up throughout the years. You know, watching on the big screen when, you know, when it came out in the summer or for Christmas or something. So there's a possibility that we might get, you know, older movies. So I might do a separate video. Well, actually, no, I'll do it right now. If, you know, theaters are going to re-release some older movies because, you know, a lot of the movies are, you know, at a halt right now. What are some older movies you would love to see come back to movie theaters? Aliens is another 2 movies I would love to see on the big screen. So let's just hope that, you know, the actors, you know, get what they're asking for. Hopefully it's not a drawn out strike. I think the actors strike is going to end before the writer's strike, because I just don't see, you know, both sides agreeing, you know, with the writer's strike. And I feel like the writers should be paid really well for their script. You know, that's the main reason how a TV show or a movie is successful. If you have good writing, you know, look at Stranger Things, you look at Ozark. You know, I've never seen Game of Thrones, but if the writing was terrible, nobody would watch it. So I feel like the writers should get compensated really good, and, you know, they want to eliminate the writers' room. You know, writers get in a room together and talk about the script and stuff. And now, like, a lot of production companies, like David, or is it Zaslav? I think his name's David, first name, but his last name's Zaslav, the CEO of Warner Brothers. You know, basically wants to get rid of the writers' room and just have people email the script and work from home. And I'm like, that's so stupid. So I don't know. I guess we'll hear more information coming out within the next few weeks, and hopefully both sides will agree, and we can get Deadpool 3 and all the other movies going back, and TV shows back going again, getting into production, so they don't have to be delayed and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Talk to you later.